This bulletin is brought to you by Good Morning Pihalia. Enjoy the warmth and indulge in the deliciousness.
Good morning, good morning.
Good evening, I'm Michael, and these are today's headlines. Former Federal Territories Minister Tengku Adnan Tengku Mansor has been arrested by the MACC in connection with a land deal involving the Kuala Lumpur City Hall. This happened after Tengku Adnan spent this afternoon having his statement recorded at the MACC headquarters in Putrajaya. MACC Deputy Commissioner of Operations Azam Baki confirmed the arrest when contacted by Malaysia Kini. The Putrajaya MP and former UMNO Secretary General is expected to be charged tomorrow. Tengku Adnan may not be the only person in court tomorrow because former Prime Minister Najib Abdul Razak's wife, Rosmah Mansor, has been ordered by the MACC to show up at the Kuala Lumpur court at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Much like Tengku Adnan, Rosmah spent about 3 hours today having her statement recorded. Her lawyer, K. Kumarendran, declined to say what Rosmah was questioned about and if she would be charged of alleged corruption involving a government solar hybrid project in Sarawak.
Is a statement being recorded and she's asked to come to court tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Okay? Jalan Duta. No questions, please. I'm not taking any questions. Okay? Thank you very much.
Is this about the...
I said I'm not taking any questions.
Thank
Thank you very much.
No, only tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay?
Wow. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tasri left what time? 2:30.
She left exactly at 2:35.
2:35.
A group of student activists marched 9 kilometers from University Malaya to the Parliament building to protest the government's plan to implement a scheduled pay cut of between 2% and 15% of the monthly income of PTPTN borrowers earning more than 1,000 ringgit a month. And they didn't seem too happy with Education Minister Mazli Malik.
Kami mahasiswa golongan yang paling miskin dan bahkan menjadi golongan yang paling miskin, the poorest segment of the people dalam negara Malaysia disebabkan hutang PTPTN yang diambil secara automatik, secara paksa kepada kami. Kami sudah kira, kami datang hari ini dengan satu kertas untuk mengajar Mazli Malik. Hey Mazli Malik, kalaulah gaji kami ada satu kes sekalipun, kami terpaksa berhutang RM400 untuk hidup sebulan. Kamu jangan zalim kepada kami. Jangan sampai anak muda Malaysia terpaksa melacur diri untuk hidup dalam...
So there has been talk of a potential cabinet reshuffle since Harapan's Prime Minister-designate Anwar Ibrahim made a comeback via the Port Dickson by-election. However, former Prime Minister Najib Abdul Razak said a cabinet reshuffle so soon after the election would indicate that incapable people have been appointed as ministers.
Biasanya rombakan kabinet berlaku dalam satu tempoh yang agak lama sedikit lah. Biasanya setelah setahun setengah lalu baru ada rombakan kabinet. Tapi kalau berlaku dalam sehari dua ni, berarti bahawa ada satu keputusan yang tidak mengikut kelaziman dalam negara kita. Dan ini boleh membawa pada tafsiran bahawa menteri-menteri yang dilantik itu tidak berwibawa ataupun tidak menjalankan tugas sebenar mana yang...
On Sunday, Anwar Ibrahim will be made PKR's official president. So if there is a cabinet reshuffle, you'd expect his name to be on top of the list. Reporters asked him about this in Parliament today. This is what he said.
Saya ni ahli parlimen sahaja. Soal kabinet reshuffle tu soal Perdana Menteri. Okay.
Yesterday, Tun said in Singapore that once your party election and also your convention finish this weekend, you can submit names if you want anything. If there's any nominations, you will consider.
There's no one in PKR who has alerted me on the need to change or submit new names. So as it stands, no change.
No. DAP Secretary General Lim Guan Eng had a similar response. He said DAP hasn't submitted names for a reshuffle.
Saya rasa saudari tanya orang salah. Saya tak ada kuasa untuk buat reshuffle. Dan untuk DAP kita tidak ada hantar mana-mana nama kepada Perdana Menteri untuk reshuffle. Itu saja.
Salaries of cabinet members and their deputies will continue to be subjected to a 10% cut. Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng revealed this when he was asked if the government will restore the full salaries of ministers and deputy ministers after it shuts down the Tabung Harapan at the end of the year. Lim said savings from the cut are not channeled to the fund.
Lain, gaji akan terus dipotonglah. Kecuali melainkan ada arahan bahawa kerana Tabung Harapan dihentikan maka potongan itu gaji pun dihentikan. Tapi kerana saya tak dapat apa-apa arahan, saya rasa potongan akan terus dijalankan.
Malaysia's first multi-grains brand. The champion is Good Morning.
And that's all from me today. For more stories, go to KiniTV.com. Please subscribe and share this video. I'm Prasad Michael. Thank you for watching and good night.